Alright, y'all, welcome back. Welcome in and welcome back to the channel. My name is Danny. Today we are starting Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. I've actually never played a Sherlock Holmes game before, so this is my very first time playing a Sherlock Holmes game. I have the Devil's Daughter, but I haven't touched it. I have not touched it. I think that was the one that came out right before this one, but I haven't touched it, so I don't know. I don't know how these games work, but let's just see. Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. I'm actually super excited about this. Oh. Chapter 1. Shadow over London. This actually looks really good.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tact and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
I'm crying at him
Maybe
using
not,
surgical
but I was the
needles
one
for
who
tax. That's crazy.
Set it aside for this evening.
And for that, I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your
Period.
papers are here, on the table.
Let us see what the postman brought today.
Okay. They just get right into it. Welcome to the game. Use left stick to move around. Da, da, da. Okay. Oh, I gotta hold it? London Advertiser, September 28th, 1882. Jesus. Tensions between England and Sweden are running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps during a recent visit to London by Swedish Princess Ilder. Chief among the scandals was the embarrassment of the British diplomatic corps as a result of the unexplained disappearance of Princess Ilder's personal bodyguard. Ooh, yikes. Longtime member of her inner circle took the opportunity to explore London while off duty and never returned from his late night promenade. Are we going to try and find him? Oh, right stick. Spokesman for the police assures the Advertiser that they are confident the bodyguard will be located as he is a striking representative of the Scandinavian people. A man like that gets noticed, whether by his peers at the gentlemen's clubs or the fair nightingales who comfort them.
Local
Interesting.
Gossip, all of it uninteresting.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Barnes Bookshop.
Your order from Barnes Bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Is that Barnes & Noble? Can I open this?
Another letter from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming. I don't see the strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unfortunate discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of
Wait,
the
I kinda
strand,
liked
perhaps I
it.
can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
We gonna go digging around the trash? We going digging around in the trash for some newspaper? Alright. I'm like, alright, I see. Can I run? Ooh, whoa. Let's see. I think, is it? No. I think, all the games start off like this. Rainy today, why not dress in something more appropriate for the weather? Open the casebook, navigate to the wardrobe tab with right bumper. Wait, put on a hat? Oh, we got outfits. Ooh. Wait, hold on. It's bothering me the texture is loading in like that. Ooh, this one's slick. Okay, this one's nice. Oh, left trigger. Which hat matches? This is his, like, signature hat. I think this matches with this better. Ooh, that's nice. Some glasses. That's okay. That's cool, that's cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yikes. All of these are horrible. Oh, a scar on his face? Yikes. Oh, and then this is for Watson. Oh, that's cute. I like that we have Watson's outfits too. Let's give him a hat. Yes, sir. We styling. We styling and profiling, period. Okay, so I can't open that door.
The dustbin is yours for the digging, Mr. Holmes.
Watch out, bro. Why are you all up on me? Move. You're too close. It's kind of giving Ashley from RE4. You're just a little bit too close. Okay, so let's see. Can I skip that? Thank you. This actually don't look bad. Oh, is this the trash? Okay. I gotta look through the trash? That's crazy.
You were
Oh, there it
mistaken,
is.
Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil.
Okay. There's a second thing in here too.
A cactus
Oh,
spine.
I didn't look at it.
Gets
That's
in your
why.
Skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool. See, Watson? The
No, why would you say
conspiracy
that?
is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness.
Watson, are you serious? Oh, I hold right trigger to run. Okay.
Get the
Alright, bet.
Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
What's up, little boy?
Sorry, Mr.
Can I get a
Holmes,
paper?
I just sold my last paper.
Blast. Then why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
Right. Get your money. Period. What were today's headlines?
Any breaking news today?
The dog accident. It's the talk of the town.
Yes, yes. Besides the tripe on the front page, anything about burglars?
Okay, Sherlock, you ain't gotta be
Not
rude to the
sure,
boy
sir.
now. Ain't gotta be rude to him.
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson?
Yeah, pay the boy.
Cool. Now I can take the day off.
Pay me if you want some information, period. What did you do to the
Did you see
paper?
what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
Where is he going? Or tell me about
Can
him,
you describe
actually.
the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises.
Okay, where was he headed?
Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
All right.
Thanks.
You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings.
He was not useful at all. You've got a new question in your mind palace. Open the
Get the
casebook.
Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Then navigate to the mind palace. Okay, so let's see. Who ruined the Strand? Why are we investigating who took my paper? Like, what? From Barnes. Oh, so this is how we pin evidence. Okay. Interesting. Or are we done with that? Actually, let me see. Hold on. Cactus spine potentially poisoned. The missing copy of the Strand was in the bin, with the cactus spine stuck in a sheet. Such spines are very tricky to remove once embedded in the skin, making a perfect assassination tool if dosed with poison. I don't know where he got that from. This newspaper is damp and dirtied with potty soil. I have no idea where he got that from. Like, Morning Deliveries is a book for Watson. It was from Mr. Barnes, the bookseller who prefers to do deliveries himself. Oh no! Who's the address of the store just around the corner? Maybe let's unpin this one. Put that on there. I don't know what the difference is, but it could be dude that brought our book over.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Okay, so they said the store was right around the
Do you even
corner.
have enemies that would want to kill you?
On
Maybe perhaps
God!
From Cordona.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Like, who are you, Watson? Why you got enemies? They said it was around the corner, so let me see. Can't go that way. Lock and key shop? Farm Fresh? Yeah, the bookshop is over here. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Bing, bang, boom. Alright, dude. Oh, it's locked. I'm on a break. Sir, do you know where Barnes went? Charles Dickens, Edgar Allan Poe. Why can't I talk
How
to
about
this
that
dude?
Vogel fellow? He seems rather obsessed with you. Would he do something like this?
Can't talk to nobody? I find it weird I can't talk to nobody. Can't even like sneak into the place? He said he was on break.
Yeah, I did. On
Impressive stature,
Oh,
strong
jeez.
gaze.
Did I just not answer the question? Read. What question you want to answer? Oh, after selecting the question, try to answer it by linking relevant evidence. All evidence is broken into 3 categories. Each category appears on a different screen. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so did I do that? Oh, here we go. Strand is missing. Observations. London advisor. Newsboy's testimony. Oh yeah, okay, I got it. Yeah, Barnes ruined it. Mr. Barnes is involved in the scheme. The newsboy said the suspicious man was carrying a stack of books, and this morning Mr. Barnes, the local bookseller, delivered a novel for Dr. Watson. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I just didn't do it right. Cactus spine for assassination, a loud bang. A visit to Mr. Barnes in order. Okay. Okay, perfect.
From that, Mr. Holmes, murder? Yes, Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his scruples.
Not every pawn knows it's part of a game.
Okay, so now I can look at the store window. Oh, now he doesn't have the note on it. Okay. Interesting. Mr.
A ruined
Barnes.
newspaper is hardly the end of the world. We can always
Oh,
buy
that's Watson.
another.
Never mind. Mr. Barnes. Why you ruined my paper, bro? You looking nervous. Bags under eyes, the effects of overwork. Ah! Why your hands dirty? Ink? Newspaper ink? Yeah, from my newspaper. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what's this? Leans heavily on his right leg. Sore left leg. Where do you see that? High heels. Wants to look taller. Crying. Okay, that's so funny. Blackmail victim, workaholic. Not blackmail. Mr. Barnes has large bags under his eyes, a result of poor sleep and high stress. He's developed a limp, likely result of an attack. Oh! Wears high heels to look taller or stronger, presumably to deter future violence. Mr. Barnes being threatened by someone and might be involved in a plot against me. What? You got all this from a missing newspaper? Mr. Barnes has developed a limp. He's not very confident, tries to appear taller by wearing high heels. Seems unlikely that such a person would be involved in a murder plot, even if the ink on his hand suggests he's the one who soiled the newspaper. Nevertheless, Mr. Barnes could still be a pawn in a bigger plan without his knowledge. I guess I just have to pick which one? Why would he, like, want to kill us, though? What if I get this wrong?
Mr. Barnes, a word. Oh, for goodness
Oh,
sake.
he walking off. Maybe I was right.
Who goes there?
Sherlock
Who do you
Holmes.
think?
Now will you please?
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Would you care to answer some
What
questions
do you mean you
for
didn't
me?
see me? I was sitting right there.
I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
No, really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
Okay, left bumper highlight interactive areas in the environment around you. That's
The ladder is
weird.
broken recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
Okay, so maybe he just fell. And that's why he got the lamp?
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's
He has a
good boy?
puppy! I can't pet the pup.
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Oh, is this the stack of books he was holding?
Basics of cryptoanalysis, cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Catalog of exotic plants on Barnes' counter. The name of the catalog reads Everlasting Plants for an Everlasting Love. What? I gotta put my thinking cap on. He's got money on the counter. Can I take that? He tried to kill me. He owes me something. Oh, here go the plants. These are dead.
Language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is.
Oh, he for sure tried to kill me. Oh, maybe her?
Finest view London has to offer.
Oh, maybe that's why I like Everlasting Love. Maybe it's her.
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
He's got the paper right here. Can I just take this one? Oh wait, I haven't talked to Watson yet.
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Did I try to talk to her?
I should have worn something warmer.
Girl, why are you just standing outside in the rain? Like, was that everything? Did I investigate? Still says I have to talk to him,
We're
but
looking for a cactus needle in a haystack. A spine in a book stack? No, come on, Watson, think.
that's funny. He hasn't told me if I'm done or not.
But I can't hear you. Please come back later.
Okay, this is yellow, so I'm definitely supposed to go outside. Oh yeah, here we go. See? I knew it.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I
Isn't this
imagine
the
so.
same pot?
I
Ooh,
merely sell them.
he scared me so bad. This is the same pot.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
God save the Queen. Oh, and here go the cactus.
Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin? It is
Oh.
damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something.
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Observe. Why's she looking at me like that? Yeah. That distant look avoids eye contact or distracted. I'm like, why is she looking at me like that? For makeup, for beauty or concealment? I mean, you can't wear makeup? Luxury fabric, unusual for work attire. Mourning brooch. Brooch. Honoring deceased husband. What you got on your shoes, ma'am? Clean boots. Change shoes upon arrival. How do you know that, though? How would you know that she changed her shoes when she got there? There's no way you'd know that. Miss Fleming uses makeup to hide her tear-stained cheeks. Dang, that's sad. Are we really gonna bring up her dead husband? This is made from expensive fabric that is not suitable for outside work. Her shoes show no traces of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. Oh, we're just assuming that she did. Okay. While she tries to bury her grief by dressing extravagantly, she still wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Gaze, always staring off into the distance, reveals her emotional detachment. Jesus. Taken as a whole, one must conclude that Mrs. Fleming is still reeling from her tragic loss. Wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her dress her constantly dart around the street, seemingly in search of someone. Something. Perhaps she's waiting for someone. What? Swimming cherishes the memory of her departed husband. She's trying to move on, as suggested by her makeup and nice outfit. Okay, that makes sense. She's dressing to attract someone's attention, or simply because she has learned to love herself again. That makes a lot more sense. I kind of like this one better. That makes a lot of sense.
Mrs. Fleming, you look particularly lovely today. Is there a reason?
Does a woman need a reason to look or feel beautiful?
No.
I
but your
mean,
distant
that's also
look
true.
suggests you seek one man's gaze in particular.
Who told you that?
Nobody. Merely a keen eye and some simple deduction.
Well, I'll kindly ask you to keep your keen eye to yourself.
Yeah,
Mr.
keep your
Holmes.
keen eye to yourself, bruh. Provide evidence? I don't want to provide evidence that she's trying to look for a man, because it's like... how do I know she's trying to look for a man? Like, why would I care? Dead flowers... And I could just use evidence on her? Like, what? I probably got this
I'm
wrong.
afraid I can't help with that, Mr. Holmes.
Oh. I hella got that wrong. Oh well.
I'll be off.
Did I get that wrong?
Hello there. What's your name?
Lily, I know, not very original.
That's cute though. Okay. I tried to nab her, but I couldn't do it.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes?
Oh.
No, not really. Well, in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course, but we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog, and most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy, so we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached, but since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
Okay, so you know that he likes you then. Which evidence did I pick for that? Strain is missing. Mrs. Fleming and Mr. Barnes never speak to each other, however, they do see each other every day, exchanging glances as they walk their dogs, or catching the other's eye through the bookshop window.
Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm
I just
a
asked
flower
you about
seller.
that.
What do you make of the flowers
Oh, here
in
we
our
go.
shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you?
You sound
think
like she
they're
lying.
there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right.
There he is. She said, I hope you're right. That's actually really cute. Cactus with impressive spines on Miss Fleming's flower stand. Pot's cracked.
One of these things.
Yeah,
is
I'm
not
gonna ask her
like the
about
other.
this.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
Yeah,
And
why do you
rose
have
can
that?
Give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
Okay, so she hasn't had that there the entire time.
People don't tend to come out for flowers when it rains. Perhaps I should try selling door to door.
So weird. Okay. Still can't talk to him yet?
Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight?
Watson, you are useless right now. It's actually really sad.
Have a look at my flowers. They will not bite unless you touch their thorns.
Why would she say that?
Have a look at my flowers. They will not bite unless you touch their thorns.
Okay, so, oops. Maybe, yeah, I'm missing something in here. Why is Barnes acting so strangely? I didn't even see this. Barnes broken ladder. Cryptology books, roses for sale. Oh. No. Exotic plants catalog. Oops. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. No, that's not it. Jesus Christ. I need to read it first. Attached to the book is Barnes' business card. Okay, no. I'm gonna look at the next one first. Why is he acting so strangely? Large bag under his eyes. Yeah. I would say that one's right. Newsboy's testimony. Oh, Mr. Barnes is involved in the scheme. Newsboy said the suspicious man was carrying a stack of books. And this morning, Mr. Barnes will cactus mine for an assassination. A loud bang. A visit to Mr. Barnes in order. Whoops. I keep clicking A like that's gonna open up this little dialogue box. Fleming and Mr. Barnes never speak to each other, however, they do see each other every day, exchanging glances as they walk their dogs. They're catching the other's eye through the bookshop window. I don't feel like a lot of this even goes together. Maybe it's just my brain, but it's like... I've never played one of these games before, though, so I don't really get it. Cryptology, exotic plants. Is that the right answer? Okay, so Miss Fleming's is right, but these are not. Okay. How would that be the right answer? Wait, hold on. This bouquet of dead flowers to attract the attention of Mrs. Fleming, a florist. I already knew that. You may hope she will come into the shop and give him watering advice, or it could simply be a symbol of his desperation. How would that be like a cactus, though? What does the cactus have to do with anything? Barnes anonymously gives her a cactus. Oh, which he ordered from the catalog on his counter. What? Oh, I didn't read the catalog. Okay. Questionable choice, but for Barnes, a symbol of his eternal love, since the catalog presents these cacti as immortal. Oh, I didn't read the catalog. Mainly, this is the same cactus he dropped on the Strand outside 221 Baker Street. Okay. That makes more sense, I guess. I already knew he was in love with her, though.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
I don't even feel like that was our fault, because Watson... Watson talked about, oh, like, somebody's using this little cactus thing to try and kill me. Like, like what? He put that
Mr.
idea in
Barnes,
our heads.
I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. Can't hear you very well from behind the door.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer. I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped
Okay,
a
I think
cactus
I
on it
understand
and
how
then
these
fled.
cases go.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured, we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right then.
I think I'm starting to get it.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus in your paper. Forgive me.
Oh,
I
the wonder's
needed
got a
that
crack
paper
on
to
it.
prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your
All
clumsiness
this for a
carrying the
newspaper?
post is matched only by the clumsiness
Like-
of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
She did though. I know what to do. This isn't really my area. Nah, I
As
know
in
what to
most
do.
things in life,
Let
truth
me
is
let me
the
educate
answer.
you, bro.
Cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the
Yeah,
woman.
just talk to
What
her,
is the
bro,
worst
like-
that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
Oh god.
Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things.
Me.
Thank you.
I understand you, bro.
So at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
I saw it on
Well,
the table.
Naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
Okay, cool. The Strand. Saltpeter, explosion rocks, docks. Locals at the Port of London had a rude awakening last night. Oh, is this going to be like her first case? Like a first official case? A rude awakening last night with loud bangs and thick red smoke. Disturbing the peace. Merchant ship Moskva had docked at Pier N3 in the early evening en route to Europe when it was rocked by several concussive explosions. Port Authority is yet to comment on the incident and is unknown if any crew members were on board at the time. Eyewitnesses report seeing the saltpeter leaking into the river, but with the area still off limits to workers and the public, it may be some time before we have a full account of what transpired.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Okay,
Farewell,
period.
Mr. Barnes, I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, get your girl, man.
let me know if there's any way I can make it up to you. Tell you what, tomorrow's edition of The Strand is on me.
Yes. It should be, because you ruined my paper. Like,
I'm sure Barnes has had enough of our meddling, Mr. Holmes. We best be off.
oh my god. Can I tell her?
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
You were
There
the
was
one that
supposed
came
to
up
be
with
another
that.
burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No? Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill-applied...
I see things
Okay,
that
relax.
are not there.
Yes.
It's my first
It
case.
is
I
London.
don't know how to play
There'll
these
always be
games. Relax,
burglaries.
relax,
Doesn't have
relax.
to
Not
mean
too much on me.
So it seems.
Not too much.
Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared.
Okay,
I
here
said
we
I
go.
knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But
It's brilliant. Let's go.
oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.
Okay, cool. So we gotta hit Stenwick's mansion. I'm still trying to get used to the controls too.
Not much further now.
Oh, this is open now. Okay, cool. This is place?
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This
Right.
useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. And it's my superiors who made this decision,
Sergeant
sir.
Ruffles. Aw. Yeah, why won't you
Why
investigate,
has the
actually?
police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant
He's been
walking away from his
missing. What are you
master is
talking
not
about?
the highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick.
Ugh, he's weird.
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard
So
that, didn't you?
useless.
The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony. Then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Yeah, you
Tell me
describe?
about Kimmy here.
He's foreign. A Maori. All the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English. Never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
I'm not even gonna comment on that.
When did
There's
you
a
last
lot of
see
things
your
I could
servant?
say, but
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have
oh
escaped the
no,
night
you
before
had to get your
yesterday.
morning paper by yourself. Wow, that's crazy.
May I see your servant's bedroom?
What is the world coming
His shack
to?
is in the garden. You can't miss it.
His world
You
must be
searched the
ending.
room.
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
Yeah, has he run away before?
I take it this is the first time Kimmy here has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Ooh, there's a lot of different things I could say about that, but
Is there
Let me just
any
keep my mouth
reason
shut.
Kimmy here may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
cabbage, really? How much are you paying him, first off? That's the first question.
Did Kimmy
No
here
wonder he
make
ran
off with
off.
anything of value?
Heavens,
Talking about
no.
cabbage.
I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No, no. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
You
All right,
even
Captain,
giving the
I
man
think
his
I have to get
money?
started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead.
No
I'll
wonder
be
he
here,
ran off.
Mentally drafting my complaint.
I bet he actually does speak English. He just doesn't want to speak English to him. Oh my god. I see why he ran off. I see it now. I see why. I hope that's actually like, I hope what I'm thinking is actually like the story to this, because that'd be so funny. Okay, so what was it? Okay, where's this trail lead? Oh wait, I don't have no evidence, so I can't really do that yet.
Why are you still here?
okay, relax. Relax. I'm trying to look around.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Live in a tool? That's crazy. I'm guessing it's back here. No wonder he ran off. Like, oh, here go his place. Hold on.
Chewing tobacco.
Ew. What is this?
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots.
Okay, so that was him. What is this, though? Maybe I haven't searched enough yet to actually be able to get that. Hold on. We'll come back. Concentration helps you pick up smaller details about the world around you. When you see a wavy green circle, press right bumper. Are you serious? Oh my god. Why didn't it tell me when I was over here? Knee print hiding.
Looks like a knee print. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
Okay, so with enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past. Press right bumper to see imagination nodes, interact with the nodes to begin, then recreate accurate version events. Well, I can't do that yet because I don't really know, like... I haven't checked his place yet. Hold on. He got a little shack. This is so sad. This is a face
Impressive.
print?
The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
Hello? Oh my god. Is that just it? Okay.
Clothes made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly?
This dude's sleeping on the floor, bro. No wonder he left.
A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called.
Okay, interesting.
Is this a taniwha, a Maori water spirit, or something else?
Either way, it's giving me chills.
Button chops, the remains of a meal.
Mutton chops.
The ashes are long since cold.
Oh.
A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an
Ooh,
opioid, Mr.
opioids?
Holmes, a narcotic.
Okay, so that's two. Look at that. This man's sleeping on the floor. It is sad. Wait, what's this?
A scrap of Hessian. These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
Maybe it was a fight? Okay, now what's going on over here? And why can't I finish this part? Oh, there it is.
A small Navy spyglass.
Okay. Nice. Okay, what else? Is this where his shower was?
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
What? Yeah, I know you lying. Are you serious? Somebody may have tried to kill him.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Is there anything else out here? You got to say, Watson.
Do you think Kimmy here had an accomplice in his escape?
It could be. Maybe they had a fight. It's crazy though. Okay, did we finish this? No, we didn't. It's a right bumper. I haven't picked up all the pieces though. I want to see if I can pick up all the pieces first before I do my little imagination zone. Oh, I haven't looked at the Mind Palace yet. Where's the trail lead? Eyeglass. Ooh. Okay. Miss Shack. Lock. Oh, cloth and chimney. Chewing tobacco remains. I don't think this means anything. Yeah, no. Okay. I haven't found all the evidence yet. For some reason it won't let me use left bumper all the time. Can I go back and talk to what's his name? Oh, I haven't looked down here yet though. I guess it's just at his little shack. Oh, here we go. Wait, provide evidence? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on.
I will not be long, Captain.
Hold on now. We're not done. We're not done. Okay, so what can I do with my imagination? Okay. And then right here. Oh, this is the third one. Oh, jeez. Okay. Watson, watch out.
No air coming through it.
He said no air coming through it. Can't click on this one? Watson, you are too close. I need you to back up, please. There another one? Oh, I didn't even see this. What? Okay, so some
Could have
wheels.
left these tracks. They seem fresh.
Oh, right here. Wouldn't it be this? Okay, so we got some tracks.
Yes, Denwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous.
He's one of my few clients. Like, I need money, so I'll piss this guy off. Maybe I'm just dumb, but it's like these games aren't really like new player friendly. Maybe it's just me though. I don't know. Am I supposed to do something? Maybe let's just go talk to homeboy. I guess that's all the evidence I can get. I don't know. Someone blocked the chimney pipe. The shack. Okay, at the entrance of the shack are crushed crates and a piece of sackcloth. In the brazier next to the remains of the meal. Charred ball with a characteristic smell. The scent is hard to confuse with anything else. It's narcotic. Should I ask him
Where are
this?
you going with this?
Is this spyglass?
Oh, here we go.
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
I recognize the object and has never seen his servant with it. The spyglass seems to belong to somebody else.
Are you joking? Why would I know this?
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion.
Why?
It makes them harder to pick. Gimme here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Okay, but examine the garden for what? He's not there. Like, he's not even there no more, so...
Are you joking? Why would I know this?
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir's?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
Couldn't give him a suit or nothing? Like... Always wears clothes made of sacks. No wonder he left. I don't think he would know anything about
Where
this.
are you going with this?
Yeah. Prints of an unknown person, size 11, could be found behind the statue. If anybody went out saw the footprint on something from the working class.
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
Okay, so that wasn't his shoe then. Who was back there then? I feel like we should ask him, like, we saw a footprint of somebody's shoes, like, in your backyard. Like, who else has been back there? I feel like we should ask, but...
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No. The man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimihia's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
You control his expenses, you don't give him his money at the end of the day. He lives in a shack. It's 2 + 2 is equaling 4. Of course he left. 2 + 2 is equaling 4 right now. Okay, so what's our evidence? Do we have new pieces? Where does this trail lead? Chewing tobacco remains. He never used tobacco. Close. What did the spyglass say? Doesn't recognize the object, has never seen his servant with it. Okay. And then we got a ton of these. Stenwick Mansion. Where's this trail lead? Do we have the trail? Yeah. Fellow tracks ran through the middle of the yard. They look fresh. Behind the statue, someone had been chewing tobacco while hiding for some time. They wore size 11 boots. That could be it. Either this or the trail. Why is Mr. Barnes here? And Miss Fleming? I wish only relevant parts of the evidence that we collect for each case was only here. Because obviously we don't need to worry about Miss Barnes, Mr. Barnes, or Mrs. Fleming anymore. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Spyglass. I don't think I have enough evidence. The Strand? What? Red smoke, merchant. Saltpeter? What does the Strand have? What does the Strand have to do with anything? Could be that one, actually. Okay, I guess we gotta keep looking around. In evidence. Does that show up in here? Oh yeah, because this is done already. Ew. Okay, whatever. Okay, there we go. Now that I've asked him questions. Okay, so I gotta go back, ask him questions. Okay, yeah, so we don't know who this is. He was having a fight with somebody. Clearly. Oh, maybe he was wheeled off in like a wheelbarrow or something. He was kidnapped. Yeah, see? Okay, okay, okay. What could be the next one? Okay, now that we've asked him questions, this is making a lot more sense. Okay. Sin, please. Oh, here it is. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, so some strange person threw that narcotics ball in there, and he found it. He sniffed it, and he passed out. Yeah, okay. It's making sense. It's making sense. All right. Okay, now I'm thinking he was kidnapped. And Watson is useless. Like, what's the point of having a friend?
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it.
What's the point of having an NPC friend if I can't even ask him for help? Concentration mode, certain points of interest appear when you have the relevant evidence pinned. That's... I'm missing 2 more, that's why. Spyglass. Oh, here we go. See? Key print's missing. Okay, so the key print is missing. Okay, so that's something else that I missed. There was no way I was gonna see that. I should go and ask. Oops. Ah, I didn't mean to click that. It's right here, though. Oh, is this the last one? Oh no, okay. Okay, I think that's that. Now we looked at this already. Should I go and ask him? Like, hey, why's your key missing? What else could I look at though? Because obviously I need to be in here. Try and find other pieces of evidence. There was no way I was going to see that key thing. There was no way I was going to see this. I feel like it gotta be that wheelbarrow though. Or not the wheelbarrow, but the tracks. It gotta be something else, dude. Oh my god, are you serious?
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Alright, well. Where is this now? Okay, see? I knew it was something. Okay, no, obviously it's not that. Okay, yeah. Wait, validate? Oh, this one's wrong? Oh, I didn't even see the last one. Okay. There you go.
Surveilling from afar,
Okay, we got it
Intruder
right.
waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The
Yeah.
intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
Okay. I think I'm just not understanding the mechanics of this game. I think that's my problem. Because for some reason, I don't get it. I don't get the mechanics of this. I knew he was kidnapped,
You
though.
must have found something by now, gentlemen.
Someone had eyes on him.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
How do you not get this, dude? Your servant, your little servant was kidnapped.
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not
How's he not
questions.
getting it?
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know. Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago.
Right,
It
I only
is,
just got here,
frankly,
dude. Like,
incredible
jeez.
that I've already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested
fair
in
enough.
the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and
He
fetch
said,
my
boy.
servant.
Boy. Why'd you call
Truly,
me?
there is no better evidence of a man's nature than the way he treats those who help him.
Period.
And you, sir, are a brute. The cruelty of your
Yeah, call him
ignorance
out.
about the Maori people, your selfish attitude to a man's kidnapping.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news.
I don't know why he don't
And
get
in
it.
the meantime,
If your
please
servant
teach
has been
your companion
kidnapped,
the art
like,
of
obviously we
brevity.
would need a gate key to look through the gate. Like, he's talking about, I already know he was kidnapped. Okay, well, help our investigation then. Like, whatever. That is so annoying. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, I see this trail here. See the trail? Wait, hold on. Is there anything over here? Yeah, he went this other way. Yeah. Okay, yeah, he went this way. Okay. So can I pin this? Trail. Green tobacco remains. Closed. Spyglass. Are these clues gonna help? Okay, abductor's trail. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. So I need to remember I need to keep this pinned so I can actually get, like, the pieces. Yeah, this one. Okay. Oh, here it is.
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair. Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahir's cart, I gather.
Oh. Wallet? Roy Soulsby. Oh god, what did he say? Missed it.
A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color
Yeah, the
and
narcotics.
consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor? Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water,
Oh,
I'd say
saltpeter.
Saltpeter. Then we're in agreement. Well done.
Okay, period. Investigation scene completed. Dang, so he didn't... Wait, what's this?
A large pile of horse droppings. Many cigarette butts. Someone stood here for hours. There was a cab waiting here. Our abductor slipped in and then off into the night.
Ooh. Calling card was found. Roy Soulsby, London. Okay. So we got that. Dang, that's crazy. But yeah, everything that was here is gone now. Oh, I see the trail. Wait. Is it? Or maybe I should go talk to homeboy. Like, hey, your homeboy's gone.
Are you stupid, Mr. Holmes? Stop loitering and go and do your job.
Okay, so I see this trail here though. I see this here, but I'm noticing like the game has to like acknowledge it before I can like actually move on. I still haven't finished this one. Okay, so that one's right. Wallet with saltpeter, calling card. The wallet? Are you serious? Okay, so I'm guessing it connects to the bombings, I guess. What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, what are the notable features? The trail. Lock in the shack are in shambles. I don't really like the question. Abductor's trail. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. This is not. I don't really feel like the question is good for this evidence. Okay, the footprint. Okay, there we go. Sailor's not. Period. I didn't mean to do that. Ah! Clothes made of Hessian? Oh no, the spyglass. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I didn't see this one. Okay, yeah. Not by a sailor. Either particular not a spyglass and the footprints of a working man's boots. All add up to one conclusion. The sailor. Am I ever gonna get this right? Oh no. Doctor's a sailor. Okay, now that I've answered the other question, okay, I can answer the big one. Okay. Trail leads to the port of London. We all know that Camilla's kidnapper is most likely a sailor, that his wallet bears saltpeter residue, and that there was a recent saltpeter accident in the port of London. Everything suggests that to find Camilla, we must head to the port of London. There's no time to lose. It is vital that we find a cab to the port. Okay. Okay, sheesh.
The Strand proved not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
I don't really like how the questions are asked. Cannot return after leaving. Be sure to finish everything you wanted to do. Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm just dumb.
Are you stupid, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, I thought I could talk to him. At least let him know that
Do your job.
dude was kidnapped by a sailor. Okay, let's go.
Where to, Gavin? The port of London, please. I will show you where to stop.
Maybe I'm just dumb. I think I'm just stupid. Oh wait, we have chapter 2? Hold on now. Wait, hold on. Well, that's chapter 1, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. We'll finish, we'll do chapter 2 next time. That was great. I thought the chapter would have lasted at least a little longer. Until I finished, this case. Interesting. Well, I'll see y'all next time for chapter 2. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. I'll see y'all next time. Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this content. See y'all next time. Peace.